Okay, I'm going to share reasons why people have turned down a match and give you guys a chance to decide whether or not you think it's frivolous or valid, and then I'll share whether or not I think it's frivolous or valid. Okay, so first one, a woman turned down a match with a man because she said that his profile read as too intense. And so I read his description and he detailed negative experiences that he had as a child to explain certain preferences that he had and for justification for some of his thought processes. So what do you guys think? Frivolous or valid? I would say that this is a valid reason for decline. Now, I can see why he wanted to provide some context around certain things and why he shared what he did, but the fact is that he's essentially trauma dumping on his profile, which is your first impression of someone, and he doesn't have a way of adding context to it. So I always tell people that they can share certain things and certain preferences, but the more you write on your profile, the more you have to be careful what and how you're saying it because whatever you write can and will be used against you. Okay, second one. A woman turned down a match because he said that he was looking for someone who is open minded. And she said that she hasn't had good experience with people who use that phrase before, and it's a red flag for her. So, what do you think? Frivolous or valid? I would say that this is totally frivolous, and that's not to discount her bad experience of someone who may have used that phrase in a weird way with her in the past, but this guy is not that person, and for her to just have blanket feelings about a very common phrase, which actually is sometimes a good thing, is wild. And this last one is one that I'm a little bit conflicted about. So there's a man who, in his profile, wrote that although he has never taken part in doing things that are considered wrong in our religion, said that he's okay with someone who has done those things as long as they are no longer doing those things. So he's just extending leeway to that person. Now, his match said that because he is okay with someone who has done those things in the past and she's not, she thinks that they have a different value system. Although I would argue that it's not a different value system because he hasn't done those things either. He's just granting more leeway to someone who has. So, what would you guys say? Would you think that that's a valid or frivolous reason for her to decline him?